What's going on, my good people? This your boy Life Up the Entertainer, here to bring you some action between Clark, Atlanta, Elizabeth City State, and Winston. Alright? So, with that being said, man, we're going to be grading that. This is going to be their gym battle. This is going to be an interesting gym battle. I also saw Talladega versus Mississippi Valley. I'm going to be grading that next after this video, so make sure y'all tune in for that. So, y'all got some more content coming this way. I ain't forgot about y'all people, man. Before we get into the action, man, I just want to tell y'all, for those who actually cared, just let y'all know that I did not pass my test. I missed about a couple points, but your boy is still going to work hard and try to pass that test eventually. It just wasn't my time just yet. I'm a strong believer of God's timing. So that's just me, though. So that's what I'm going to work with, and I'm going to continue to push for that test to be passed, okay? So shout out to everybody who kept me in their prayers if they did. All right. So let's get into this battle, man. It's going to be an interesting battle to see both of these bands in the gym. How I'm going to be grading them, we're grading it like the stand battles. Okay, so look to the cards next to me. We're going to be grading song selection, power, articulation, arrangement, overall cleanness. Okay, in power, arrangement, and clean, I add an extra bonus of 5. So they can make a lot of points in this battle. But we want a decisive winner, so that's why I end up doing the stand battles instead of like a fifth quarter. So it's going to be interesting to watch. I didn't really watch this. I kind of skipped through just to make sure I kind of got the sync right. But I saw that there was some high school performing in here as well, a high school drum line. But we're not going to count that. We're just going to skip through that. And I also saw that Winston took a while to get in the stadium, the gym. So if they play catch up, then we can use some of those grades as far as grading them. But I'm not going to count some of this stuff, any of this stuff against them if they can't catch up. Just 2 grades are just going to be separated from the other 2 bands. Okay, but it is what it is. What I would say is that this is going to be an interesting battle again. Do not shoot your boy if you do not like the outcome of what I'm grading. This was the beginning of the year, so I'm not expecting it to be crisp, by the way. Okay, so definitely something to think about. There's some stuff that they definitely have to work out because this is the beginning of the season, okay, of 2024, literally September 1st. So, that's a lot to put on a band just to go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this book together and let's go ahead and go up there. That's a lot to put on the band. That's a lot of straining on the band as well. So, just want to highlight that as well. I'm sure that these bands sound better later on in the season, but just remember, just food of thought that this is beginning. So if I'm critiquing, do not getting y'all feelings about these grades. It's just an honest opinion. I'm making sure that this grading scale is to help us decide who won, because people don't, they have their own opinions tied to their school. Oh, this. Look, I can't stand stands. What a stand is basically if you went to that school and you ride or die for that school. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to give out misinformation, you got to know your stuff as well. Okay? I'm a band analyst and a band critique. I'm not perfect. It's just one of me. But I'm going to give it to you raw. Okay? So for those who new to the channel, man, please consider subscribing, man. It really helps your boy out tremendously. Okay? So with that being said, man, let's get into the action. Look like Clark, Atlanta starts out first.
To be so for real,
Alright.
last year was kind of a lot for me. I was just feeling kind of like burned out.
Solid. Okay, I guess that's it. Alright, so let me give a grade on that. Song selection, because I couldn't really tell what it was from the beginning, so I'm gonna give sound selection an 8. But it did sound like it was just a big loop too. So that's just me though. It did feel like it was just a big loop, but it is what it is. So sound selection, I'm gonna give that an 8. Power, they have just a little bit of power towards them. I'm gonna give them a 10. I wouldn't say it was something that was peeled like it had the gym peeling or nothing like that. Articulation, I'm gonna give that a 10. Arrangement, I'm gonna give that an 8. I just feel like it was just it was just a loop. That's just me though. Cleanness, I'm gonna give that a 9. Definitely need some work in that department. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of the season. All right. A lot of people be like, "Oh, well, you might be showing favoritism to." No, I'm damn sure not. Damn sure not. But they got it 45 on that. Definitely could be stronger. I just think that, if they came up with a better song selection to show their technicality and their arrangement department and etc., I think they would have been good. But that's just me though. Alright, moving on to Elizabeth City State. Okay. Let's see what's in it. Okay. So, song selection, I'm gonna give them a 10 on that. Power, I'm gonna give them a 10. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 9. Felt like there was some spots that need to be sprucing up just a tad bit. Arrangement, I'm gonna give that 11. It has some good moments in there. It did. Cleanness, I'm gonna give that a 9. They still need to work on just a couple of key things in there. I think they will be straight. They got a 49. Alright, moving on. Then Calculanta responds. Okay, Clark. Alright. That was nice. Oh, man. It was nice. I couldn't really spot anything too major with that one, man. I'll be honest with you on that one. Alright. So, I'm going to give y'all a grade on that one for Clark. Song selection, I'm going to give that a 10. Power, I'm going to give that a 10. Articulation, I'm going to give that a 10. Arrangement, I'm going to give arrangement a 12. By the way, I'm going to give them a 10 too. Because it was a nice piece. You know, I think that would be something I will pull out on a band too. So, cleanness, I'm going to give that a 10 as well. They just did good. They did good. So that was a nice little perfect that they did. I think that was really nice for them to pull out. No true complaints in that department. I think that was a strong piece for them to pull out. Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, if I missed something, it is what it is. It's not intentional. But if y'all feel like I missed something, that's okay. Again, I'm not perfect, so just in case y'all band heads be like, you didn't hear it, you didn't hear that. Look, I can't catch every annotation, man. I'm not perfect, okay? Alright. So, but like I said, this is live reaction right now. Okay? So just want to throw that out there. But I think they sounded pretty good. Alright. So they got a nice little perfect. Good job, Clark. We're moving on.
You're going to be really blown away by this. Just going to press this and see what it gives us.
Shout out to the percussion. They grooving as hell. They grooving. That percussion grooving, dog. Alright. That was nice. That was nice right there. I definitely like that. That was dope. Hey, they were grooving, boy. Song selections 10, power. I'm gonna give them 11. They kind of got a little power on that one. Articulation. I'm gonna give them a 10. Arrangement. I'm going to give them 11. Cleanness, I'm going to give them a 10. Alright. Let's get that grade for them. They got a 52. Wow, that's crazy. That second round, Central and Elizabeth, they tied. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Woo! It's exciting to see. Alright, let's see. Moving on. Okay, Winston's in the fray now. working that pen, dog. Okay. That was nice. That was nice. I like that. That was dope, man. I'm gonna give them a pen for that one too. Alright. So we're gonna add that grade to their first round, and we just continue to add on from there on. They got to play catch up, so we're gonna see how they did in the first round. So song selection, it's a 10. Power, I'm gonna give them an 11. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 10. Arrangement, I'm gonna give that a 12. Cleanness, I'm gonna give that a 11. A very strong score from Winston, though, man. That was dope. That was real dope. They got a 54 that first round for them. But let's see what they look like in the second round when they get there. Moving on. Oh yeah, that's for kids. Let's skip that. Don't get me wrong, I love the kids, but we're here to see the battle between them. Sound like they got some technique going on though. They look like they got something going on.
Most people have no clue that in 2024, the best way to make money with Amazon is not.
Alright, so this is my opinion on that. Because how Winston slowed it down, I feel like that kind of hurt them just a tad bit, because you gotta treat these battles like a DJ as well. So you kind of basically got to feed off of what the band is playing as well. So, you know, that's my thing. I feel like that was just, it was time to slow it down for either band, and Winston did that for us, you know, and I think that was good, even though that was one of their strongest songs anyway. But song selection is 9 for Clark. Power, I'm gonna give them a 10. No, I lied. I'm gonna give them 11 on that. They kind of got that going on. I got 11. They was projecting some, you know. Give them 11. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 10. No, I lied. Articulation's a 9. Arrangement, I'm gonna give arrangement a 9, because it just felt like a big loop, just missing that extra oomph. Cleanness, I'm gonna give cleanness a 9 as well. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not hating on either band. I'm not showing any favoritism. Just want to throw that out there. A lot of people get that misconstrued sometimes. So, they got a 47. I think their strongest category in that was power, but you know, it is what it is. That's what I mean. You feel me? was nice. Hold on, let me give them praise right there. Oh man, they don't win Super Saiyan in this thing, fam. I see y'all, Elizabeth. That was dope. It was very clean. I can definitely tell they put some work into that song. Very nice. Very, very nice. It was very clean. No complaints. Sound selection's a 10. Power, I'm going to give them a 10. It was just right. Wasn't too much going on. Articulation, I'm going to give that a 10. Arrangement, I'm going to give that a 12. Cleanness, I'm going to give that a 12 as well. They really showed a strength in that. I think that was nice. Very strong score for them. They got 54. Alrighty, moving on. Alright, Winston's next. Okay. Moment. Woo! Oh man, they don't want Super Saiyan in this thing. Look, Winston ate their Wheaties before they walked into this gym. I'm telling you. Yes, indeed. Alright, so sound selection's 10. Power, I'm gonna give power a 12. Articulation, I'm gonna give that a 10. Arrangement, I'm gonna give that a 12. Cleanness, I'm gonna give that a 12. Just felt like everything about it was nice. I couldn't really spot anything wrong with it. You know. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not showing favoritism to either band. They got a 56 in that round. Right now, what it's looking like, Winston's, even though they're playing catch-up, they are in a lead because they came in and gave us 2 of them. So they beat them the first and second round. But we're going to see what this third round look like for Winston, even though Clark and Elizabeth is ahead. So.
Keep being lazy about cleaning your apartment. No, seriously. Home Aglow will clean it for just $9.
Alright, moving on. Trying to get this. And don't get me wrong, I love the kids. Don't get me wrong. It's a brilliant thing to see. I'm all about the youth. Okay. Oh shit. Oh hell yeah. Hey. Oh man, that shit was nice. Give them shit a pen right there, man. That was nice. Oh man, gotta give them a pen. Woo, that was nice. Give that shit a Ric Flair moment. Woo! Oh, that shit was nice, fam. That was a nice arrangement. Strong pen on that too. Sound selections 10, power, I'm gonna give them a 11. Articulations 10, arrangement, I'm gonna give that 13. Cleanness, I'm gonna give them a 12 on that one. I think that was one of their strongest songs that they pulled out this evening on this one. They got a 56 on that one. That was nice. That definitely was nice right there. It was one of their strongest songs that they pulled out this evening on this one. Woo! That was nice. That was real nice. Alright. Elizabeth next. Alright, speed it up. Much needed. So, to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Vice Versa is like that neutral. It's a neutral spirit song. That's just me though. Like, it's something about Vice Versa because I hear it so much played in the stands, not in the SWAC, but like every other division besides the SWAC, I hear them play Vice Versa. That's like that dedicated hype song for them. That's just me though. I could be wrong. Y'all can disagree with me all y'all want, but I just feel as if that's like that dedicated song. So song selection is 9. That's the reason why I'm giving it a 9. Power, I'm gonna give them a 10. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 10. Arrangement, I can tell that they put some pen to it though. I would say that. So I'm gonna give them a 12 on that one. Cleanness, I'm gonna give cleanness a 12. It was still clean. Couldn't find nothing wrong with it as far as that though, but I just feel like Vice Versa is like that. That song that is overplayed. Like, I feel like Vice Versa should be retired. That's just me though. That is just me though. I mean, like, dog. That's like neck. That's what I mean. It's like talking at the side of your neck. Like every school play that bitch. All right. So moving on to Winston. That was nice though. Alright, so song selections 10. Power, I'm gonna give them a 12. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 10. Arrangement, I'm gonna give them a 10. Cleanness, I'm gonna give them a 9. Reason why, because we had some tuba situations going on. I feel like they could have got a perfect, but the tubas kind of, either overshot or overshoot, or they kind of came in too early. So, it is what it is on that one. So let's see how they did on that piece. They got a 40. Hold on. I forgot to add the extra 10. They got a 51 on that one. Like Elizabeth got that third round from them. Okay, like Elizabeth got that one. Okay, alright, I see y'all. Moving on.
Today we are setting up this Chick-fil-A employee for anything she wants.
You could pick any item you want. I'll go get.
Alright. Not bad, not bad. Alright, song selection. I'm gonna get song selection a 10. That was nice. Power, I'm gonna give power 11. Articulation, I'm gonna give that a 9. Arrangement, I'm gonna give that 11. Cleanness, I'm gonna give that a 9. It was some hit and misses in there. It was nice, but it was some hit and misses in there. Very entertaining as far as that is concerned, but they got a 50 on that. Not bad, not bad. All right, moving on. Like we missed some footage. And their percussion grooving though. Alrighty. We didn't catch the direct beginning of that, but from what I can gather, song selection was a 10. Power, I'm gonna give them an 11. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 9. Arrangement, I'm gonna give them a 10. Cleanness, I'm just gonna give them a 9. Cause I just felt like it still needed some stuff needed to be critiqued on that just a tad bit. Some people was not attacking together on that. Um, so it is what it is as far as that department is concerned. I got a 49. I think that was one of their weakest songs. One of their weakest songs. I could be wrong. Well, it's kind of like their second round, their first round as well. So let's see what Winston's gonna respond with, so we know who won the fourth round.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day one, he would install Pi on his computer without spending...
Alrighty. So, song selection. I'm going to give song selection a 10. Power, I'm going to give them a 12. Articulation, I'm going to give articulation a 9. Tubas. That's it. Arrangement, I'm going to give them an 11. Cleanness, I'm going to give them a 10. Almost a perfect. Almost a perfect. Very strong, but almost a perfect. Giving a grade for that. They got a 52. Look like Clark Atlanta finally got a dub. In the fourth round, look like Clark got a better song than all of them on that round. So now we're moving on for the next round. Because again, remember, they playing catch up. So I can't tell you who's a decipher who won certain rounds until Winston responds completely. So right now, it's very interesting. I don't even know what the outcome of this is going to be. So it's like some people win one round, some other didn't win the other round. So. Song selection, I'm gonna give that a 9. I just feel like that was a book issue. I can't remember the name of this song, but that's overplayed too. I could definitely tell that was something for the stands after a touchdown or prior to, but definitely think they should have came with a stronger book option than that. Power, however, I'm gonna give them a 12. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 9. Arrangement, I'm gonna give them a 10. Cleanness, I'm gonna give them a 9. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not hating on either band. I just feel as if, it is what it is. We want honesty. And this is the beginning of the season, too, by the way. So I'm not expecting band's book to be there automatically, okay? Some people are like, oh, well, you talk bad about my school, so I'm going to talk about you. Nah, it's not like that, fam. Definitely not like that. They got a 49. Not bad. It was interesting. Oh, it's the kids. Skip ahead. Whoa. Whoa. Was not expecting that cut. Okay. We're not going to count that against them. Because I feel as if you're going to cut them in the middle, we can't count that. Whoa, I wasn't even expecting. Who is this? Wow. Was not expecting them to hop in the fray all of a sudden. Like Fayetteville game in here too. Wow. Okay. Let's add them to the mix then. Damn. Was not expecting that. That was so random. And they just like spawned. They just spawned out of nowhere like bam. Guess what? We want to be in action too. It's like choose your character type moment. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, man. So they look like they're leaving. Alright, I think I know what happened. They cut them because they was marching in. but they didn't know that the battle started. So I'm guessing that that's what that was. All right. I think that was a head department issue. I don't think it was a band director issue, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, so let me give that a grade for Clark. Clark, song selection is 9. Power, I'm going to give Power a 9. Articulation is 10. Arrangement is 10. Cleanness, I'm going to give that a 9. Still needed some sprucing up to do as far as that is concerned. I'm still going to give y'all a grade. I got a 47. So I guess we might not have to count
FlexJobs is the #1 job site to find remote work from home.
Hey, look, like I
and
said, this is
flexible
real-time
schedule.
reaction. This is real-time reaction again, like I said. That was nice. Alright, let me give them that grade. Alright, so this account for the other rounder that they couldn't respond because of them marching in. So, song selections, 10. Power, I'm going to give them 11. Articulation, I'm going to give them a 10. Arrangement, I'm going to give them 11. Cleanness, I'm going to give them a 10. So they got a perfect on that one. That was nice. It sounded real good. No complaints on that. No complaints on that. I got a 52 for that round. Alright. Look, Winston's gonna have to respond. See what they respond with. Sound selection's 10. Power, I'm gonna give them 11. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 9. Arrangement, I'm gonna give them a 9. Cleanness, I'm gonna give them a 10. I just felt like there was some parts of the tuba that needed to be together. As far as the arrangement, just felt like it was just a big loop. I mean, I'm just gonna be real with you. Everything else sounded good though. I just felt like that's what that was as far as that is concerned. They got a 49. Uh-oh, look like Clark on surprise us with another dub in this mug. They surprised us about 1 point on that one. Okay, alright, I see you, Clark. Alright, moving on to the next round.
Most people have no clue. The best way to increase your income is not with stocks or real estate. There's a little known trend attracting millions of people right now called Audible.
Oh, Fayetteville came back in, okay. Weston came back in. Pretty true. Alright. I think that's their exit song, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that a grade as well. I think Winston's is done. But let's go ahead and give them a grade. Alright, so Winston, we're gonna give song selection a 9, power a 10, articulation is 10, arrangements 10, cleanness is a 10. Alright. Because some bands actually have an exit song when they leave a battle. They have an exit song. I found out that that's a traditional thing that they do. Know that for a fact. So by default, like Elizabeth won that other round, that second to last round. So let's continue on. Well, like Fayetteville's going to be in the fray too. I don't think it'll be enough for us to count them, but we still grade them. For the band heads. not expecting that. Alright.
This plugin generates unique 808s using AI.
Let's generate a new synth.
Alright, check me out. I felt like they was not ready for that song, but I'm going to go ahead and give that a grade. Song selection, I'm going to give them a 10 for boldness. Power, I'm going to give them a 12. Articulation, I'm going to give them an 8. It's a lot of runs that was not hitting. Arrangement, I'm gonna give them a 13. There was a lot of pen to it. Definitely was a lot of pen to it, I can tell. A lot of key points. You just have to hit it right. Cleanness, I'm gonna give them a 9. Just felt like, you know, it was some stuff that definitely need to work on as far as that kind of got a little muddy at some points. But definitely needs to be worked on tremendously. But I got a 52. Not bad. So, moving on. Get out a grade. You gotta put it on the other side because we run out of space. This is a long little battle. Just will say that. It has definitely some surprises in this. Yeah, it did. Was not expecting this at all, actually. But that's what I live for. Alright, song selection, I'm gonna give it a 10. Power, I'm gonna give them a 12. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 9. Arrangement, I'm gonna give them a 10. Cleanness, I'm gonna give them a 9. They just need to just fine tune just the small stuff on it, and I think they'd be alright. And again, you know, I don't know why like the camera keeps skipping on the fact that, you know, Showtime is doing this, but I think this is a Showtime issue. Definitely think that's what that is, but we'll see. Moving on. They marching out.
We make wallets happy with $835 average savings for new customers who save.
Got a screenplay in your head but not on paper? Meet Squibbler, the AI script writer that turns...
Alright, look like they finna exit, I guess. Oh, they playing their exit songs. Let's get at a grade. Alright. Song selections 10. Power, I'm going to give them 11. Articulation, I'm going to give that a 10. Cleanness, arrangement, I'm going to give them a 12. Cleanness, I'm going to give them a 9. Just it's missing just that small edge, and I think it'll be okay. I'm not going to count any of this against the other band, Winston. But we just gathering the grade. They got a 52. Almost a perfect on that. Like they trying to close this out. We're gonna still grade them though. Nice. Alright, continue on grading. Song selection is 10. Powers, we'll give them 11. Articulation, again, we're not counting this against the other bands, but we're still going to grade it. Articulation, I'm going to give that a 9. Arrangement, I'm going to give them 12. Cleanness, I'm going to give them a 9. It's almost there. It's almost there. Definitely needs just slight work on it, and I think they be ready for that song. But they got a 51 on that. Like they finna close this out all the way. Alrighty. Give them a grade for that too. Song selection, I'm going to give them a 10. Power, I'm going to give them a 10. Articulation, I'm going to give them a 9. Arrangement, I'm going to give them an 8. Cleanness, because it was just a big loop, but nothing changed. Cleanness, I'm going to give them a 9. It's just some slight work on that, but I'm still going to give them a grade. I got a 46 for that one. So, let me go ahead and review this too. Give that a grade. Song selection is 10. Power, I'm going to give that a 10. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 9. Arrangements 10. Overall cleanness is a 10. Not bad, almost a perfect. I think it was clean for the most part. They just need to work on some of their phrasing, and I think they'll be okay with that. Alrighty. So that was a nice watch. Definitely was a nice watch with some twists and turns in that. Definitely was some twists and turns in that. We got grades, okay? So if we wanted to go off of 3 bands, we didn't count Fayetteville because Fayetteville came like extra late and they didn't even play. So I'm kind of glad because I didn't feel like I had to go back and do all that shit again. That's just me though. But we'll be grading 6 rounds out of all of them, okay? And we're going to tell you who was the strongest band. Okay, I appreciate y'all for rocking with y'all boy. If y'all made it this far, please consider subscribing. Helps your boy out tremendously, okay? Again, ladies and gentlemen, this was the beginning of the year. So, you know, it is what it is, but we want honesty. So, this is what we're going to give you, okay? So, alright. So, we're going to start with Clark, and then I'm going to give Elizabeth, and then we're going to give Winston's, okay? And we're going to tell you who's the strongest band, alright? So, Clark is first. Clark got $2.99. Alright, Elizabeth's next. They got $3.09. Alright, let's see what Winston got. $3.11. Whew. That was interesting. $3.11. So, I'm going to give the edge to Winston. Alright? So, let me explain why. Winston was just like tadly stronger than them. Now, granted, they did come in slightly late to the battle, but they was able to perform and play catch up. I think that was a determining factor. So I guess they definitely put out their stronger songs first, even though the other bands, you know, kind of put their songs in the medium. I think what hurt Clark is their book. I think if their book was a tad bit stronger, and if they were just a tad bit cleaner, I think they would have been okay. With Elizabeth, City State, I think if they were just a tad bit cleaner, and they would have picked the right songs to go out, because I mean they had some strong pen game songs. I think one of the things to be slightly concerned about with that is the fact that you know, he kind of has that issue as far as, you know, it's the beginning of the year and you're chancing it with some articulation and arrangement. And not knocking the pen, but you know, some songs should be played so early in a battle setting like this, and I think that's what hurt them. Okay, so I think that's the determining factor. Now, what that would have looked like with Fayetteville being in there, I don't know, but at least we getting some honesty with that. So, who won this battle was Winston. Second place was Elizabeth City State. Clark Atlanta's last place. Now, with this being said, and this being a battle of what it is, since it's not a one-on-one basis, I'm not going to count that against the other 2 bands. Okay? I feel like if it's a one-on-one thing, if it's a death match, I can't really, you know what I'm saying? But since this is not a one-on-one thing, I can't, you know, put that on them. Because, you know, different situations play for different things. But Winston got another dub on their name. Okay? So, with that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the content. Please be a part of this family. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Like I tell y'all always, deuces.